My name's Brad. If you like TCG, including Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, One Piece, and more, please like and subscribe to watch ripping new product as I grow the channel, Trade Titans.
All right, so day 2, Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings. This is from the what were they? The Jumpstarter packs or Jumpstarter boosters. So I scanned it all in, like just the hits yesterday. It was about 75 US, which is pretty good. And I didn't bother scanning all the common and uncommons. I'll do that another time. But yeah, the Orcish Archers were definitely the big one in that. But yeah, a few other good cards as well. Personally, I am building a white deck. So those a couple of those cards would have gone well into my decks, but these are not my cards. This is a gift for ripping on the channel from someone. So get our commons done. Our lands. I really do like the lands, actually. We'll just quickly go through. So that's obviously the map style. And then we've got the terrain from Lord of the Rings. They've just done a really cool job. So we've got our 2 foils. And our first hit is the Assault on Osgiliath. He was a cheap one, and I didn't get him yesterday. Glowing Dwarf Emissary, legendary creature. So we know Osgiliath is not a hit. He was only 40 cents, I think. Alright, so hoping for another Orcish Archer one here, because that is what we are after. So did get the ring race last time, so if it's Orcish Archers, this will be a duplicate pack. No. Witch King Angar. Oh, that's a mythic. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Flying, whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt combat damage to you this turn. The ring tempts you. Discard a card, Witch King Angmar gains in. That is insane. He's only a 5 mana cost too. So that is a mythic. That is a really cool hit. We'll scan that soon. Our island map. Let's put one in there. So Elvish Mariner, we've pulled this in every single blue pack so far. And Rangers of Illyrian, we haven't gotten yet. So one new one. Our forest map. With our forest. So this is the $3 one that I pulled the other day. So, and then we've got Elven Chorus. And I did pull that one the other day too, yesterday. So what I assume is that you pretty much always guarantee one of 2 same cards in the pack. And then you have a chance of one of the other cards being a big hit, being the Orcish Archers that we got. And then I dare say that Witch King Angmar will be a big hit. Could be wrong, but we'll see. Alright, so we've already had him, and then we've got Display of Power, which I had on the first day too. So they're both done. Alright, hoping for an Orcish Archer again. That's what the main one is from this pack. And we've got the Ring Race, so that seems to be the most common card in there. And then for our next one, the Bria. So this is another new one, another rare though. So yeah, cool. Alright, so one new one in there. Right, on to our third last pack. Blue pack this time, so I'm pretty sure we've had the same duplicate every single time in this. So we'll have to see if we get something new. Nope, so that is the same. Oh no, this is different. So Scroll of Elixir. These are actually really cool. I don't use these too much, but I really should. They're really handy to have. So that's the Enchantment Saga. The Battle of Bywater, which we haven't had yet, I don't think. Draw creatures with power 3 or greater, then create a food token for each creature you control. That is pretty cool. And we definitely had this guy. Alright, last pack. We'll scan in the cards that I didn't pull yesterday. It's pretty much all going to revolve around the Witch King Angar, I think. Or Angmar. Unless we pull something wild from here. Is the wrong card. Alright, definitely have her, so we know her. She's $3. And then a Delighted Halfling. I don't think I had that yet. So we'll separate the hits, or the new hits. Can't remember if that's new or not. I think I had Ring Race yesterday. I think that was new. Alright, so we've got a fair few new hits actually. I may have doubled up from yesterday, but we'll see. Save Angmar for the last one. Bring this over. So 50 cents, 20 cents. That's not bad, $3. No, it's not doing that one. No, next one. 30 cents. $1. Saga Enchantment. I'm having a really hard time focusing on the card, to be honest. Oh well. Just kind of excited to scan Angmar, so hopefully it pops up. That's not too bad. Oh wow. $18 for that one. Alright, here's the Mythic. I'll have to try and reset that. Oh, yeah, $8. Alright, so the big hit was the Delighted Halfling. So, yeah, cool. Well, anyway, that was the whole... What was that called again? The Jumpstart Pack Booster. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad I got the Orcish Archer, and that was awesome. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.